Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Tower Defense X reaction. Today we have another one that was requested by whatever in my executive producers from Patreon and YouTube memberships. And today we have a song that I can't say the title of thanks to YouTube's censors in the first minute of the video. Probably gonna catch it and probably throw it under the bus so none of you ever see this. So I'm going to avoid saying the title. You can see it on screen obviously, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm sure this will get nuked if I do. Anyway, I'm just gonna start listening to this song and see what it has. I know it's the boss theme for the expert mode of the game, and that's all the context I've got, so without further ado, let's go! Oh. It's the PH because of funk, the genre that this definitely is. You can tell by that bass line. Alright. Well, now I know more or less what to expect. Pretty well mixed. Very aggressive side chain on that bass line. Very characteristic of that genre. I can't really hear the lyrics though, to be honest. Those are pretty, on top of the heavy distortion, they're just set really far back in the mix. I'm kind of wondering if anything's going to change or if it's going to be this for 3 minutes. Sometimes you can't tell with funk. I kind of like that, like the bass line coming in on occasion for that last section. Keeps things moving. I like that stutter in there too. It's got a nice solid groove to it, but so does all of funk, really. It's very straightforward as a genre. Stripped down, simplistic. But that's also what makes it so, like, head bop worthy. Also unrelated, but the cover art kind of reminds me of Kickstart Your Heart. I wonder if that was intentional. Alright. Cranking down the filters, thinning it out a little bit, getting rid of all that bass. We're probably getting close to the end for that reason. And there it goes, off into the ethereal nowhere at the end. All right, I mean, it was funk. That's kind of unfortunate though, because like I do enjoy funk. I don't think it's a bad genre, but what it is like I said during the reaction, very stripped down, very simplistic. That's not a bad thing, but it does leave me with very little to talk about. I actually think I may have said everything I wanted to say about the song during the reaction because there was that little to add to it, which again, not a bad thing, but when you get down to what funk is, it is a simple 4/4 rhythm most times. Once in a while there's a little bit of creative stuff in there, like sometimes adding like a stutter in there, or even that section in there with like the bass kind of coming in and out and like just kind of playing with that. I don't always hear that. I'm sure it happens more often than I'm aware of. I don't listen to funk every single day, but there are things that this song is doing that I like, but also again, it's just funk. All funk is really at the end of the day is a side-chained bass line with a 4/4 kick pattern. That's it, with like that lead in there, that like little plucky sort of synth. Like that's it. You can do whatever you want and then have whatever bass line. It is a very easy genre to work on and to apply to things as a result of that. That of course doesn't make it a bad genre, but it does make it difficult to discuss because there is so little information musically to dig into into. The lyrics in there, like I said, I could barely understand what they were talking about. Sometimes I could catch a word or two, but it was so far back, which again, another characteristic of funk. It's very focused on that rhythm and keeping that consistency in the beat, and the lyrics are more often than not set in the back because they're not nearly as important. It's getting that groove locked in, and for what it is, it does it well. I think this was a very well produced funk track, but that's also saying it's the best of the most simple options too. This sucks because I feel like I'm just shitting on funk. It really just, like, every phrase I say, I'm like, man, that could really sound like I just hate the genre, but that's not what I'm trying to do here, nor is it what I think. I really do think that funk has its place, but it is such a basic concept as a music genre that it is so hard to break down deeper. So I think this might just be the end of the video. As much as that does kind of suck, there's just so little to talk about in it. So I suppose this is kind of an unfortunately short video. I'm sorry, whatever, for you having put this song in here and probably expecting more out of it, but there is just so little to be said. It's one of the easiest to mix. It's one of the easiest to produce. It is an easy genre, and it sucks that every single time I say that, it sounds like I'm trying to shit on it, and I'm not. I think it's a very good genre and it fills its niche, but there's just nothing to discuss in it. It is so hard to get like introspective about a genre that is designed to be simplistic in its form. And it sucks that I have to leave you kind of high and dry with like little to no actual analysis because there's nothing to analyze, unfortunately. I do think it's good though. Like if I were to grade this, it's like an 8, honestly. Like for funk, this is a really well produced track, but there's just nothing more to it. So with that unfortunate note, I'm just going to call the video early. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you like this video for some reason and you want to request something else, you can always do that. Drop it in the comments below and I will do my best as always. Or if like whatever did, you want to guarantee that I listen to something, you can always go to my YouTube memberships or my Patreon where you can guarantee that I listen to something. It can be from anything, by anyone. It can be good or bad. None of that matters. Hopefully I can say a little bit more about whatever song you may recommend, but if you want to do that, you know where to go, and it's a guaranteed request for a reason, so I will have to listen to it. But if you don't want to do any of that and you just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!